What's up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite girl, Jay Baes, coming back to you with yet another reaction video. This video that I'm going to be reacting to is Mr. Bill Burr and his lovely wife, Miss Nia. They are apparently going to get post-breakup relationship advice or something like that. This is coming from the Monday Morning Podcast. You all know that I pretty much enjoy these a lot since I've started reacting to these podcasts. I don't think I've reacted to any of his stand-up. I really don't know where to go as far as stand-ups go. So if you guys know that I have not reacted to any of Bill Burr's stand-ups, or if there's fresh ones or older ones that I may have forgotten or did not see that you already recommended that you want me to absolutely react to, don't be afraid to drop those as well. It's just like, I love these podcasts though. I love talks. I love to hear their insight. I also like new topics because I'm also interested in on how I feel about it. So yeah, this has been in my watch later. I wasn't really ready to react to it before as I was going through a breakup myself, but it's been months now and I really feel like I want to hear what they have to say, being that I really don't feel too much of the pain or the sorrow, or I really feel like I've come out of the breakup like with a new outlook. So I'm just really interested on hearing what they have to say. So with that being said, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as we are on the way to 50K. Tap that notification bell and follow me on Instagram at JShar with an H at the end. Let's get into it.
Here we go. Ask Bill. Bill, I am currently engaged, but I'm kind of over it. Oh, Jesus.
What? Not engaged.
Wow. Let me read that again. Let's all just take a deep breath and let's take when it's time to change. Let's take that one in again. I am Bill. I am currently engaged, but I'm kind of over it.
That's sad.
You know what? I might need the help of a female on this one. Hey, Nia.
Get my girl Nia.
You want to help me on this one? I got a relationship question. You ever get the feeling your girlfriend's mad at you and you haven't even done anything? Just heard it. Exhale. What's that? You can't talk because your voice is making lunch? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm recording right now. Yeah, and you hit me with this attitude. I'm sorry, How? What do I want? I just had Jesus, this is getting really awkward. Right. My girlfriend's under the weather, and I actually forgot. She told me she was under the weather like 20 minutes ago, and that's how self-absorbed I am. Cleo, get down. All right. Just listen to this, okay? Because I think I also need like female help on this one. Could you take your hands off your hips and stop staring at me like that? Come on. Do you not want to do this? If you don't want to do it,
come on.
Okay.
Damn.
Bill, I am currently engaged, but I'm kind of over it. She just laughed. Huh? This is a female. This is why I have you in here. Can you just talk to the people with your voice here? Hi, how are you? You sound like Demi Moore. I like that. You know what? I already talked about Andrew McCartney, right?
Bill, get to the freaking point.
Why don't you don't trust me? You got a look on your
Damn.
face like you don't trust me, like I'm going to make you look stupid. I'm not. I genuinely want your help on this. It's a low-budget podcast. We only have one microphone. All right. I'm currently engaged, but I'm kind of over it. I love him, but our relationship isn't working anymore. I keep making excuses like my schedule has changed, I'm working and going to school, so I'm just stressed,
Yeah, just break up.
etc. But honestly, the excuses aren't working anymore. I want us to get back to when we were having fun and sex and not arguing. He gets frustrated with me when I don't want to cuddle with him at night or fuck him at 4 a.m. when I have to get up at 7 in the morning to go to work, then come home at 5 and cook him dinner and get to sleep by 11. And then she writes, okay, pause, in the email. Why does he want to fuck or cuddle at 4 a.m. when I'm sleeping? Is this like a guy thing? I don't understand what he's thinking. This is my argument. It's 4 in the morning. Number 2, he's half asleep, which means I'll have to wake up and get on top and do all the work. What the fuck? Number 3, if I don't sleep, I'll be cranky in the morning. Then I'll be mad at me because I'm being a total bitch. And 4, I like being alone. I love sleeping by myself. Granted, in the beginning,
you didn't realize this before you got engaged?
I want my own bed back. I don't understand what it is that he's thinking. Okay, continuing.
She's starting to
She's
like
digressing here. I'm almost done here. All right, are you enjoying this here? Okay, she's shaking it in. She's got a very serious look in her face. This is why I brought her in. An expert. This is like Oprah, our relationship expert. Okay, here we go. We are planning to move in together, but it's not a good idea because I'm not really in the relationship anymore. I'd rather be alone.
Tell him.
In addition, is there an axe murderer outside?
Duh.
In addition,
tell him.
I just really
it's not rocket science.
Yeah,
tell him.
All right. In addition, come close to the mic, sweetie. There we go. Sit down. Take a look.
Y'all shouldn't be getting married anyway if you can't even have
he's the
proper
first man I've
communication.
ever had sex with. Don't read this because you read way faster than me. Just listen to the soothing tones of my awful
Oh
voice.
my God! Hurry up.
You just snorted when you laughed. That's
I'm
adorable.
He's the only person she's ever had sex with.
Yeah. Now don't comment yet. Okay, we're building it up. We got the listeners riveted at this point.
And then,
Okay,
wait, let's
back
actually,
outside.
good point, Nia. If this is the first person you've ever had sex with and you're engaged and you don't feel any type of need or attachment to this person, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. This is definitely not the one for you. Like your first, so quote unquote love, maybe not, but your first, person that you had sexual intercourse with, and then y'all gotten to the point where you figured out, this might be the person I want to share the rest of my life with. Yeah, that's not the man for you. I feel like if you're having these types of questions. Now, I've heard things where people, get cold feet before they get married, but you don't want to have sex with your guy. You don't want to move in with your guy. Just speaking on my behalf, like when I'm with a man, for example, I want to be by him 24/7. Like I'm so clingy, so it's just like you don't want to be with your man. Like, sweetie, get a new one because this is not right. And I'm kind of getting like bitchy vibes from her because it's like this is someone who clearly loves you. If he proposed, like he's put himself out on a limb here, and you just like, I feel like are being bitchy about it. Like, talk to him. I feel like she's really gonna hurt his feelings. Like, I don't like that. Another question that I know I'm talking so much, but I'm gonna press play. Another question that I had is just like, okay, if he wants to do something at 4 a.m., like, does he not work or what is he doing? Like, I'm confused. I'm lost.
In addition, he's the first man I've ever had sex with. I am faithful to him, but when we have days like these, I think is this really as good as it gets. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing when I'm being an asshole. That's the femur right there. You really got to give the chainsaw full fucking force there. Well, they're taking out that tree over there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the sick tree. We had a sick tree. The tree had AIDS on our block and just keeled over. It was very sad. We stood out there with candles. It had tree AIDS. It had tree. It was HIV positive.
Oh my God, he's annoying me today.
I'm not making light of AIDS. I'm making Jesus. I don't know who to get more offended. That you're trashing Jim Norton, or you're saying that I'm ripping him off. You do not. Why is my voice cracking? You do not. All right, let's get back to this. I don't know.
I was just about to skip it.
I could totally be seeing this from a fucked up spot. Actually, I think I am because he's great. Now she's going back this way. She must have her period this week. She's all over the map. Ow! Did you really have to punch me right fucking there? All right. He gives me whatever I want, and as far as material things go, typical broad. He buys me stuff. He's great. I don't want to fuck him anymore, but look at all this stuff.
Yikes.
He listens to me. Seriously, I'm taking this one seriously because I think this girl's in a serious situation here. That's why I keep saying serious as many times as I can in the sentence. Seriously. He listens to me whenever I whine, and he has conversations with me that show me
so you're
life
just
from
using
a different
him
perspective, and he's willing to work at our
this
relationship
point.
and is committed to me. Those are the things that I love about him.
You didn't say really too much about like his personality.
Right? I am getting through it. I gotta Dude,
Like-
she just gave me the sign. Wrap it up. All right.
Yeah,
I'm speaking
for real,
the
hurry the
listeners.
fuck
I'm
up.
going. But I can't live like this anymore. This
Yeah.
girl is all over the map. I told him once that I wanted some space, like I wanted to wake up alone some days, and he blew it out of proportion and says, "Okay,
Space is
I'll give
fine,
you plenty
honestly.
of space. Let's break up." He did that shit. And then she said, I asked if that's what he wanted because that wasn't
Because that's what you want.
that wasn't looking like the worst option in the world. Oh Jesus! But his voice cracked, and he said, "No, that's not what I want." So long story short, I'm still waking up to him. He still asks why we can't fuck at 4 a.m. and we're still engaged. I'm willing
She's
to say if we can
selfish.
make a few adjustments in our relationship.
Yeah, it'll hurt
I'm
to
willing
break up
stay
with
if
him,
we
but
can make a few
staying
adjustments
with
in
him
our
and being a
relationship.
bitch.
Otherwise, how do I get out and hurt him the least? All right, here we go. I brought in a female for this one because I know what. You want me to tell you what I'm thinking first? Okay.
Damn.
No, I don't. She needs to break up with him
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
because she doesn't love him anymore. She's not in love with him. She recognizes all his good traits and stuff, but that's not a reason to stay with someone. If she can't give him what he needs, because at no point did she say, well, no, she talks about him wanting to cuddle and this and that other. I think the 4 a.m. doesn't mean anything. I think he just wants to be close to her, and that's the one time that maybe she slows down and is in bed, and that's where he can wrap his arms around her and do all that sort of thing. Because it sounds like she's super busy all
Yeah.
the time, so he wants to spend that time with her.
So let's stay on track here. So why do you feel like she should break up with him?
She's not in love with him anymore. Clearly, she's not in love with him anymore.
Right.
She loves him. He's a great guy.
But it's not
but
for
she's
her.
Not in love with him.
Yeah, no,
needs
she
to
isn't.
pull it off.
Yeah, I think that she's bringing up the good traits as she's trying to convince herself to stay in the relationship because she doesn't want to hurt him.
Yes, she wants to be alone. She's not ready to get married, and that's fine. He's gonna be heartbroken no matter what, because obviously he is in love with her. He wants to work it out, but it's cliche. But it's like if she really loves him, then she will let him go. So
Yeah.
he can find somebody
Okay.
that wants to do all that kind of stuff that she's
Right.
not because she's a bad person.
Okay, wait a minute.
but
Wait a minute. Before you get going, what's the this is a great topic for the podcast. Breaking up with somebody sucks because they're gonna start whimpering, and you're gonna dry their tears with the dirty pages of a TV guide. And I don't know. I was thinking about a coffee table. What would be on I always break up girls near a coffee table. Well, yeah, you're not gonna be sitting on the bed. You're on the bed. You're gonna want to fuck. No. Sorry. I just sometimes say dumb shit on this. What is the best way? What is the best way to break up with someone to hurt him the least? Do you have a technique?
No, there's no way.
Well, could you try to be funny on this thing and just try to come up with a technique? I got one for you. Send him a card that is actually for like a good occasion. So it'll have like balloons and like silly animals on it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and then
We're breaking up.
yeah, exactly. You just you cross out all the good stuff. You add words. You aren't the love of my life, but there's gonna be all these cool pictures.
You have
Wow.
a new life. Congratulations. She could find a girl to. Oh, she could be like, oh, let's have a threesome, and find like a really hot, sexy, funny, amazing girl, and they all have like dinner and drinks, and they all have a good time. Go back to the bedroom, and they all start doing it, and she can slowly slip out, and she's got her bags packed already.
Yeah, it's like what? That's like
car. And she drives.
Yeah.
She drives away while the two of them are having like probably amazing sex.
that's fucking awesome.
Never sees him again.
Yeah.
But he's loving this really awesome.
Yeah, and you know what's funny?
No, it's okay.
You know what's funny is he would get no sympathy. He went to the bar. He's like, my girlfriend broke up with me. Oh God, dude, how she did it? How did she do it? Well, we had a threesome. And this unbelievably hot girl, I start banging, she just slipped out of the window. I'd be like, wait a minute. That's like, you know what that's like? That's like as a comedian if you have to cancel a gig, but you do the effort to give them a replacement comedian, so there's no pain.
Yeah, that's what she should do.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause? I knew there was a reason I brought you, and that was fucking awesome. Fucking Nia.
They are
There
idiots.
you go. Good for you. Good for you. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being on the podcast. You know what? This is this weird thing, like when you do panel on a talk show, and no matter what, when the person wraps it up, you still feel slighted. Like I was just killing there. We're going to commercial. Well, listen, thanks a lot. Good luck on your movie. We're going to be right back with the Monday Morning Podcast. That was fucking awesome. High five. There you go. Go make me a sandwich. All right, huh?
They are a mess.
Jesus Christ, there's no reason to even try and top that one. I thought that was going to be a new segment on the podcast. Wow. If she ever breaks up with me, she better fucking do it that way, because that. I wonder how long into the threesome before you actually fucking discovered it.
He talks so
and
fucking
is that
much.
technically a threesome?
No.
You know, because if you didn't bang the other person, you know what that's like? That's like you get a base hit, but you fall down on the way to first base, and then the right fielder throws you out. Is it, Bill? Is that what it's like? I don't think it is. All right.
Oh my goodness. But honestly, my opinion really stands on the girl. I just think the longer that you wait, once you know like that person isn't right for you, because honestly, being that she wrote that letter or that email to Bill, it clearly signifies that she already has an idea of she's already out of love with him, and that she knows that she needs to leave him. She's just afraid to. She's a coward. She doesn't want to look like a bad person. And also, maybe she does love him. She's not in love with him, but she doesn't want to break his heart. She's a coward. But I feel like the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be, because you'll, for one, become comfortable, and for two, like, I feel like there's never a right time to say goodbye. There's never a right time to say goodbye. Chris Brown song. But anyway, like, I feel like it's so wrong of you to be in a relationship when you're not giving 100%. It's so not right for the other person. It's very unfair, and for you to treat that person poorly, it's just not right at all. So I agree 100% when Nia said that she needs to break up with him, especially knowing that he has so much love for her. And just wanted to be there. Even when she said his voice crackled when she was like, well, do you want to break up with me? Like, just don't hurt freaking people's feelings if you don't love them and you don't care, or like, just break up. Like, damn, just save people the heartache. Jesus. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. If you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to give me a beautiful thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram at Jayshara with an H at the end. You all know that I love you. You love yourself 10 times more. Have a beautiful day or night in this amazing world. Ciao.